take the chance and roll the dice.
I'm going to unflush the bird, okay? Is that okay with you?
You may unflush bird.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Whoa, if that's all you're worried
about.
No! That can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
Oh, no.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Absolutely.
Good. Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily. After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
Okay.
Don't bite that hard. Oh. Oh no.
That's the garbage disposal.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Can I use the tablecloth to...
You can pick him up with it?
That's what I'm hoping.
You almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had
Do I
better
smell
not clog
smoke?
my garbage disposal.
Oh,
The
dear.
blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh,
Yep.
Grandma, you worry about the silliest things.
And now we can push the button.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
Promise.
Then I should apologize. I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
Oh no!
The skeleton back, I'm gonna scream.
Well, I still have my doubts. That Rufus looks to me like an arsonist.
You know what they say, no doubt burns so hot that it can't be extinguished with a wet tablecloth.
But my tablecloth is as dry as a bone. It would set the whole place on fire in the blink of an eye.
Oh, Grandma, that's just a saying. No one here is going to set anything on fire.
It just... I love the commentary in the background, like...
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, Birdie.
Yeah.
My heart's broken.
You don't know
By
if
the
you
way,
can go on.
what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
One
Well,
hell of a
what does it
time.
look like?
It looks like
Yeah.
a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
This is gonna end terribly for us.
He's the main character, unless he's suddenly not.
Should we look at stuff?
Second, the cork will ricochet off this pan.
I see, you can
seriously
go through
doubt
the
that.
whole
On
thing.
what do you base this assumption?
Well,
Oh, okay.
I drew a target on it, didn't I?
Oh, heavens.
Hold on. Let's
The
start
cork
with.
is in place and precisely oriented. Well, approximately precisely. The first target opens the gas tap on the Bunsen burner, which then lights the fuse.
Isn't it more probable that the cork will simply knock over the Bunsen burner?
My design is based on science, not some nebulous probabilities.
The calculation of probabilities is an integral component of all sciences.
For you, maybe. My science is based on hearsay and inner conviction.
Oh God.
Commentary.
Oh God.
After the cork ricochets off the other two targets, it will hit exactly here. I've calculated everything precisely.
How did you calculate that?
Well, the way you calculate things. You lie down for a while, and these mathematical formulas
Oh, no.
come to you in your sleep.
This is too
Watch
real.
your fingers, Doc. As soon as the cork hits the third target, the scale will trigger the guillotine.
It would be insane to believe that will work, but it would be even more insane to assume I would be safe here.
Okay, are you ready for this disaster waiting to happen?
Worse than putting a canary through a garbage disposal.
Here we go.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up,
Oh,
it will
no.
trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening?
Take off, like,
Wake
his
up!
face.
Oh,
He'll
what a
have the
bummer.
rest of
Save
himself.
Doc, or go to Elysium. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Darn it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Doc. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. The gas from the bottle is being blown toward the flames. Unfortunately, it isn't enough to light the gas. Too bad. That would be a cool party trick.
Why is there a
I can
knife?
reach it. Oh, not quite. Must be because of the wind. And whoop. Oof. Perfect body control, as
Makes
always.
Complete sense.
And then we use the. What do we use the knife on? The bellows?
Guess the strap of the slingshot.
I can scratch a little black powder out of there. That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it?
Oh, okay, sure.
That tickles.
Okay, and now we have that.
With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows. Easy and totally realistic.
So the thing you have to remember about puzzles in Deponia is they're being translated from another language into English. So the moon logic isn't English moon logic. And usually
Oh my God,
the
this
most
is-
yeah.
It's Rube Goldberg moon logic. This is like several
If
steps
the
of
black
moon
powder
logic.
reaches the flames,
Yeah, it's
could
also a
ignite
case
the
of
gas.
usually the most
Then-
ridiculous answer is the
there's
right
bound
one.
to be an interesting chain reaction whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked! I saved Doc!
It's 2 concussions.
Yep.
Whoa!
And off we go.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand.
The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus.
How did he
Why
get
would that
here?
surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited. I have come to save my planet. Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
That's about
listen to
par
her,
The
for the
Goal.
saw
course.
blade
She's
cut him
lying
in
through his
half, and
teeth.
that's why you can only see the top part of his torso.
Yes, they don't want to tell you about that.
Remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it. That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic. The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in. But there is a third part as well, and that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal? There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his. I'll fix it. Don't worry. You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall. No! No, this isn't right! Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
Uh-oh.
Big red
was a-
button.
Yeah.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat.
Wait, how did...
Wait, there's more dust.
This joke from The
Awesome.
Simpsons.
A bear! That's my favorite so far.
Okay, so do we want ejector seat, shrink ray, or bear? Or should we examine our options?
I think I'm gonna go for bear. Bear is a very strong choice.
All right, let's go for
I'm
bear.
what's best for Goal. No, don't! Ha! Nothing. Why? I wonder if...
Oh, the bear was a
Uh-oh.
lie.
No!
Yeah.
Goal! You
Yeah, no matter
idiot!
what, it's a dump.
Goal! No, 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 no! You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow! Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you! Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here? I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there! Where do you think you're going? I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus. Cletus, no!
Cletus!
Sure.
Yeah,
That's exactly how that works.
Oh dear, what have I done?
I still
And then they
can't
all
believe you
died.
really
The
did
end.
that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
what the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were goal, the next we could expect. Rufus?
Rufus.
Ouch.
Because of course. That guy's got swagger, you can tell from his shoulders.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster. Anything else? Are there no
Today
new
was
instructions?
reference.
We can start the countdown now.
Hmm?
I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver.
Reference to what?
Of course.
This is about destroying the zone.
I think
around
your
the Rust
sound
Red
gate is
Sea
still cutting you off a
before
little
we
bit,
blow up
Shannon.
the entire planet. I say,
Probably.
Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications?
This is a very talky start to this game.
Has not yet reached Elysium.
It is.
We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that
Like,
he will complete his task,
I'm
we need
okay
not
with
worry.
that, but I
Until
want to solve
then,
more puzzles,
I
damn it.
don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you
More
understand?
puzzles.
Yes, I do, Bailey. Please,
More puzzles.
it's going
And worry
to
not,
succeed.
Shannon. You may curse to your heart's
Convince the
extent in this
Council of
without
Elders
getting
that
quacked.
There is no sentient life on Deponia. And
Are you
if we
sure?
fail,
Is that allowed?
then we shall see to
I
it
will allow
that
it.
The planet is indeed uninhabited.
Not that I can stop you anyways.
Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings. So get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
I came in like a wreck.
Like I'll never die. I lose my